Hey, and welcome back to my channel. Do you feel like the world has gone insane lately and you're not far behind? If you're struggling to stay stress-free and calm and grounded right now with everything that's going on, then be sure you stick around and watch this whole video today. Because I'm going to share my favorite tools that I use every single day to help me stay calm and sane during times of chaos. And remember, if you're struggling with health concerns or you're just tired of feeling like you have no control over your health and your life right now, then make sure you ring the bell and subscribe and stick around because I'm going to share with you every Tuesday my favorite tips to help you take back control of your health through greater self-awareness. Now, I've been in alternative healthcare and healing for over 35 years. And along the way, I've discovered some amazing secrets that very few people talk about or have heard even about not just your physical health, but your mental and emotional health as well. Because often what we're not taught in life is how to really listen to ourselves. It's really easy to get caught up in the material world, but it's even harder to separate out our own thoughts and emotions from everything else that is going on in our life and in the world, especially in times of great fear and chaos like we're seeing right now. Make sure you stick around to the end to get some really mind-opening information. But for now, here are my 7 tips to help you overcome the insanity and chaos right now in your life. Number 1, understand what you can and cannot control in your life right now. So oftentimes we get so caught up in listening to the media and everybody else and your friends and your neighbors and the person at the store about what is going on, and we take it really personally. And we often cannot really separate out what is truth from what isn't really the truth right now, especially when everybody's running around in fear and panic mode. But I want you to take some time and really stop and reflect on, well, with what's going on, what can I control in my life right now? And what can I not control in my life right now? And that leads me to number 2, which is, of course, being aware of what you can't control and letting that go. And instead, focus on the things that you can. So focus on the thoughts that you're having, how you're feeling about what is going on, and remember that you can change how you feel. And this is something that we're often not taught, is that you are the one in control of how you feel. And so remember that when your mind goes off in a tangent because you're hearing all this crazy information right now and your heart rate gets caught up and you get all stressed and you get all anxious and you get all worried and you get wound up, remember that you can stop that feeling if you choose to. Really bring your focus back into yourself and think, wait a second, I'm okay right now. So even though all this chaos is going on around me right now, what can I control? I can control how I think, how I feel, how I act. I can control the foods that I put in my body. I can control my sleep that I'm getting, my rest, all of the things that I can control that help to bring me back down and feel more grounded and stable right now. Also, how you choose to spend your time right now. So really taking some conscious effort to not get caught up in all the craziness and just stay centered in your own little safe world where we all are right now. Number 3 is to honor how you're feeling. So like I said, take a moment to really reflect on, how am I feeling with all this that's going on? Really be aware of what's going on and how it's making you feel, and then deciding that, okay, so I feel a little bit, overwhelmed right now. Well, honor that feeling. Really recognize what that feeling is doing for you and honoring it, and then deciding that I don't actually want to feel that anymore. I'm going to find a different place to be right now. Because, a lot of empaths right now are really, really struggling because, of course, we take on the weight of the world. We take on and feel horrible for what is going on. And we should feel horrible for the people that are struggling through this right now. You can have empathy and compassion, but you can do it without losing your own integrity. So feel compassionate, reach out to others, and say what you need to say to help them and uplift them while they're struggling through this, or give them tips or suggestions, or reach out and help them in whatever way you can, but do not get caught up and wound up in that emotional state and staying stuck there. Take moments to Okay, I've honored it, but I'm letting it go because it's not actually who I am and where I'm at right now. Learning to define your boundaries, especially emotionally right now, is really, really important. Okay, number 4 is actually go outside. This is absolutely one of my favorite things. And no matter what the weather's doing, even if it's snowing where you are right now, because we've had some lovely weather, but we're getting snow again, bundle up, get outside. But if it's warm enough wherever you live, then get outside with bare feet. And here's the thing. Grounding yourself into the earth, into the Mother Earth that is solid and isn't changing and is always there for you, helps to bring you back down. Bring you back into your awareness in the moment. So let your feet touch the ground. And if you struggle to do that, there's a bigger reason, and you might want to reach out and ask me about that. But for now, I want you to get grounded. So for me, it's always gardening or getting out and picking at the things in my flower beds that I can right now while things are starting to sprout. I actually planted my vegetable garden on the weekend, the things that I could put out because I'm in Canada and yep, still kind of cold here, but lettuces and onions. And so I love to get out and garden. That always brings me into that little moment of I'm here, it's earth, I'm solid, it's good. I feel safe and secure when I'm touching the ground and I'm gardening and I'm just being a part of Mother Nature. So get out and do that if you can. So number 5 is actually take some time right now while you have the time, and instead of focusing on what's going on out there, focus on yourself. What can you do to improve yourself right now? So I've actually committed to 3 days a week. I work out. After I go out and do my barn chores, I come back into the house, grab my coffee, some water, I go upstairs and I'm doing a workout, which I tend to fall off the wagon really quickly. But while we're home and we're stuck, do some real self-work right now. Really, you have the time. So utilize this time for the positive. Find something wonderful you can do for yourself every single day because you have the time to. Really, really take some time for you right now. And comment below, do you have trouble taking time for you? Because if you do, that generally reflects there's a little bit of self-love issues going on. So let me know in the comments below, do you do things for yourself every day? Do you love and honor yourself, or do you struggle to do that? Okay, number 6 is always one of my favorites, and it's so fast and easy for us to use to bring us back into a more sane, grounded place, is breath work. So take 3 really big, deep breaths. And you want those breaths to fill up your abdomen as big and full. You want to feel your abdomen go out when you do it. So you take a big breath in, as big and deep as you can, and then you blow it out as slowly and carefully as you can till there's absolutely no air left in your lungs. The interesting thing is we don't realize that it's the out breath that is the relaxation breath. So do 3 big breaths in a row like that, slow and deep and long and low out, and you'll be surprised at how much more relaxed and grounded you feel. Give it a try. And then number 7 is certainly last but not least, but I am going to plug this, is my IOMA healing kits, because I don't know about you, but I have never found something more powerful in my life to shift the mental and emotional state than these IOMA remedies. I have been working with them for over 25 years, and I've tried all kinds of different things. And I love my essential oils, I love herbs, I love nutraceuticals, I do all these things, I love my meditation. All of these wonderful things are great adjuncts. However, those remedies have the most powerful impact when it comes to the state or your thoughts and your emotions, and it can shift it like that. Definitely check them out, because if you're struggling with some symptoms or some chronic pain or inflammation and you've tried every therapy, because I know I did before I came across this, that you will be pleasantly surprised at how incredibly effective, efficient, and easy to use they are. And the best thing is they're natural. There's no side effects whatsoever, only healing effects. So hopefully those tips help bring you back down, bring you, into a better grounded place. And remember, yep, craziness is going on right now, but you don't have to be caught up in it. So let me know in the comments below if one of those tips even helps you a little bit today, I'd like to know. If you like this video, remember, hit the like button below and subscribe so that you don't miss another one. And share it with all your friends and your loved ones, especially if they're struggling right now with keeping their sanity. And don't forget to check out these videos over here about why this difference matters and why your healing therapy actually stops working. I look forward to connecting with you further, and until next week, remember, be authentic, be empowered, and own it completely. Bye!